Morning, morning, morning. It's been raining, which is fantastic. Verging on drought conditions. So any rain we get is great. See this dog inside the garden? She's not going to be very happy because as soon as I put a gate here, she can't get in anymore, which is going to be good. For 2 weeks we had some workawayers here. Workaway and Worldpacker are two websites where you can arrange with people who come to stay, and they do a morning's work and they get free room and board, get to stay somewhere nice. So we had Carolina from Colombia and Jolene from France, and it was good. It worked out very, very well. They were super nice. They got a lot of stuff done, like fiddly, time-consuming stuff that I hadn't got a chance, like the paths. We did a huge amount of work on these paths, which was really good. It's just stuff I don't get to. And then Jolene stayed for 2 weeks, Carolina stayed for 1 week, and me and Jolene and Carolina a little bit too got a lot of fences done. So this is entirely closed off now, except for behind at the bottom of the shed over there. That's the only bit things can get in. And in addition to that, this has been almost completely closed off for the chickens. I need to put one across there. I need to put one across here where the coop is going to go. I had a great find of this fence, which saved me tons of time and money. Hope there's some more of this around I'll run into. So in here is going to go the chickens. Hopefully soon. I just got to build a coop. Yeah, just build a coop. Garden wise, my next big project, I have all the drip irrigation laid out. I've got to join it together and put the drip tape on and test it. It's fiddly and annoying, but it'll be good in the long run. It's going to save me a lot of time. Here I have tomatoes all the way along. There I have a new thing, Armenian cucumbers, which I haven't done before. On that one's going to go regular cucumbers, and then eggplants, chilies, bell peppers, okra. Along here I have passion fruit. I haven't seen any shoots yet. And along there, on this side, this trellis is going to go up here, and this is going to be some climbing gourds and some loofahs and this kind of thing. Maybe some cucumbers as well. I might put some regular cucumbers in this frame as well. All down this edge I have Hubbard squash, and here is mini pumpkins, and no sign of them yet. And down this edge between the chicken fence and these bricks are going to go more squashes. I have some squashes planted over there, but no sign yet. I'm just going to keep sticking squashes in wherever I got a bit of space. These beans are going really well. These beans have been nibbled on, I think, by birds. The peas are coming up okay. Peas never do well here, I think it's too hot. The potatoes. The potatoes is kind of an experiment because I planted them at the wrong time of year. I think it's going to get too hot. But I wanted to see if they were going to get attacked by these Florida blister beetles like they did time and again in the old place. So far, so good. So, fingers crossed.
I wish we can take all this shit and dump it on the hold. It's getting the best planners of me.
So, working hard in the garden.
Mum,
I resisted putting in these little plastic bed markers because I thought they were ugly, and I don't find them so ugly, but my problem is now wherever they get sun the ink fades, so I have to keep rewriting them, which is no good. I'm trying a different pen, see if that's any better. Okay, today I finished doing the fence behind the shed, which is great. Now I can put up the other trellis and plant what I want to plant there. And I weeded every single bed since it rained last night. I'm going to get an explosion of weeds in the next couple of days, but all these beds surrounded by the paths, the weeding is going to get less and less as I get the stuff out and it can't creep in from the sides like this. And I planted today some cucumbers. Hopefully in the next couple of days I'm going to get to this watering system. I got a couple of extra parts that I needed, so I should be able to put it all together. The way these things go together is you soak the end in boiling water, or pour boiling water on it, it gets a bit flexible, and then they can be jammed together. But for all the bits I've got to do, that means a lot of trips backwards and forwards with a kettle, so it's just a bit fiddly. Right now everything seems to be growing pretty slowly, but with this bit of rain and hopefully some more in the next couple of days and the warm weather kicking in, hopefully it's the calm before the storm. It's going to blow up. Fingers crossed. Just got bitten by an ant on my thumb. This is going to swell up like crazy. That's how I am.